Erling Haaland and Gabriel Martinelli. The worst thing you can do to yourself is to believe a millionaire. Because that millionaire will tell you that, bro, I'm broke. Not knowing that this guy have over like 958k dollars in his account. That is Erling Haaland for you. Now, only this season that I just started, that we have just played about, I think 5 games in the Premier League, right? Erling Haaland has already scored 6 goals in 5 games. But that is not the point. That is not my point, right? Yes, he has scored 6 goals in 5 goals, but that's not the point. Now, the main point I'm driving to is that, now, this same Erling Haaland, there were talks that, guy, this Erling Haaland is having a bad season. That his season is very, very slow. Slow. You have scored, before this game, he had already scored 5 in 4. And he's having a slow and bad season. Currently, you see this Haaland. This guy is currently, he has gone to go and like equal Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which is Manchester United former legend. He has gone to go and equal the guy goal scoring tally with 91 goals. Now the funniest thing is that it's not even the fact that he equaled the tally. It is the amount of games he took him to equal that tally. Normally, you see Ole, before Ole could reach that 91 goals, it took Ole about 230 something games before you could reach that 91 goals. Now, Haaland, beast. It took Haaland half of that amount. It took Haaland about 101 games for him to meet that 91 goals. But if you look at it well, right, you see Ole time at Manchester United, he wasn't really having like enough game time. Most of the time he was coming from the bench and the rest. So you can still say, okay, it is actually fair to Ole. So you cannot just like cut him up that no, he's not a legend anymore. Haaland legendary has covered his own legendary. You understand me? Now, you see Arsenal's Gabriel Martinelli. Everything Martinelli is doing now, it is what we expected Victor Gokures to do. Now, see Martinelli. He did it midweek in the Champions League. He came off the bench and gave Arteta a lifeline. Now, he came off the bench again to save Arteta, whereby Arteta have a striker in that game, Victor Gokures. You see Victor Gokures said, Victor Gokures played this game. Papa did not have even one shot. Just play the shot, let them block it. He did not have any shot that they even block, they even deflect. Nothing, off target, nothing, on target, nothing. He did not have any shots in this game. He was just like a ghost in the game. No input, nothing. He was not like that guy. He just looked like if let them just carry one defender and put there instead of playing Victor Gokures in that number 9. See, I think I've noticed something about this guy. This guy always ghosts in big game. Like when they are playing big teams, like top 6 teams, this guy always ghosts. Right? But if it's all this Burnley, all these small things, Sutherland, that's when you see the real him, the real Victor Gokures. Baba goes score will not come outside. But when you show this big team, because now when you look at Liverpool, I continue going on with this video. If you have stayed up to this point, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You see, this is the same performance. It's the same thing he did against Liverpool. When you look at Manchester United at the beginning of the season, is this the same thing that happened? Now look at Manchester City. Now you see Madueke's performance. It was terrible. You see Madueke, it's like as he has heard that Como Saka is back from injury, before you know, anxiety not enter this guy. Fear. It's more like if he just lost his confidence, lost his mojo completely, because you heard Saka is back. Because that was exactly how he was playing. He was not playing with fear. This Madueke you watched today, is that the same Madueke that was turning eyes against Nottingham Forest last week? This is not the same Madueke. This is not the same Madueke at all. Madueke that was turning eyes last week. Now, this Madueke this week, his eyes is turning him inside the pitch. Bro, you can't be this inconsistent. You can't be this inconsistent at all. Because if you try it, say you do have one good game, 5 bad game, bro, your career will just end before your no, I'm not putting your general career. Your Arsenal career will end before it will even start. Because normally on a normal day, if Saka is fit, Arteta will never put Saka on the bench to play you in that position. So if you say you want to do 1 good game, 4 bad game, Baba, it's yourself you are doing. Now you see Arteta, as you bring Eberechi Eze in very early in the game, like second half, beginning of second half, as you brought Eze in very early in the game, you did not get something out of this game. No, you did not get something out. As you brought Eze in early, you did not get something out of the game. Didn't Eze give you an assist? Whereby against Liverpool, bring in Eze, bring in attacking option. You came there, see, I don't even know what you were using there to do on the bench. I don't know whether you and Eze was in one corner and gisting. Maybe the gist Eze is giving you, the story is too sweet. You didn't want him to leave until he finished giving the whole gist. You refused to bring him in. Now, when you brought him in, like a real attacking midfielder, did you not see the difference? Like, the difference did not show in your eyes when you brought in a real attacking midfielder. See, if you like, be playing with yourself. At the end of the day, you just bottle the league. If you like, don't do what is right. Now you see Arteta, after all said and done, this guy still made sure that you see that is record against Pep Guardiola. He had it firm, Wakanda. He had it like this, no going anywhere. Currently, you see Arteta has gone 5 games unbeaten against Guardiola in the Premier League, and currently he's the first manager that has done that against Pep Guardiola. Now you see this Sunday, something very funny happened in the Premier League. Something very, very funny, something unusual happened in the Premier League, and I know that so many of you did not notice it. Now, this Sunday, there were 3 fixtures that played. The likes of Newcastle, Sunderland, and which is the Super Sunday, Arsenal versus Manchester City. Now, if you look at these 3 games, they were all draws.
If you've not still subscribed, kindly hit on the subscribe option. It's going to be on this part of your screen. Smash on the like button. Give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for our next updates, and you're watching Everything Football.